Hi, this is Marc from the ATV Guys, and today we're riding the 2021 Polaris Sportsman 570 Trail Edition. This is what we're riding today. Whew. I've been wanting to ride this one for a long time. I see a lot of these things in the trails, but it doesn't get all the merit it earned over the years. The 570's been there since probably the last ice age. Very good ATV. Listen to that engine. First thing first, you got to talk about this engine. This engine is just the absolutely rowdiest single cylinder in the business. Yeah, it's only 500. I think it's 567. I'll write it here. But it's a 570. Now it's been revised quite a few times, but I know this is the rowdiest single cylinder in the business right now. So let's go ride this thing. I love the get-go power on this thing. You know, you're riding it and you don't feel you're riding a 570, especially in this type of trail. It's a tighter trail, lots of turns and ruts and stuff. But you got way enough juice. And what I love about this ATV is it's flickable. Woohoo! Another thing I love on Polaris, some people are gonna diss the Polaris all-wheel drive system, mostly the mud guys. But if you're riding and working with this thing day in, day out, it's just, I won't say flawless, but it just plain works. Second thing, suspension. Always, it's been like that for ages. Polaris have had some of the best stock suspensions in the business, and they haven't missed a beat here. You know, sometimes you have a machine that has a lot of engine that the suspension can't cash the check, which is, you know, fairly often in this business. But this one this one can cash it. Nice, precise, and you combine this with the power steering. If you're just a casual rider, you're gonna love the power steering on this thing. I'm more performance oriented. I like to push my machines. I think it's a little bit over assisted, but not bad, and it doesn't make the machine wallow from left to right. Guess I'm used to some other brands. One thing I noticed is the rear brake pedals, like wooden. There's just, I can't even lock up the rear wheels, and I'm like 230 pounds. Maybe it's like that, maybe it's my unit, I'll check it, but that's I like to have control on the rear brake, but when I push it hard, I'm always using the hand controls to get better feel out of it. And these brakes are linked anyways, so you still get rear braking, but the rear pedal, I don't know, I don't like it. For the rest, suspension, engine, very, very good. Revised CVT. it's just tuning compared to the older model, but absolutely smooth engagement, smooth but precise engagement. That's something important for me. If you get belt slip, I'm sorry, but you're screwed. It's going to cost you a belt, and this thing's not slipping. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Go, 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 go. Now, suspension, you know, a lot of power, very good CVT, precise handling, and one hell of a small engine. Oh yeah. Now to talk about a little bit of the trail package. The trail package, what you're gonna get is a front bumper with an integrated winch. Yay! Don't go trail riding, especially if it's mud and stuff like that, or winter, without a winch on your machine. You're asking for it. So I'm telling you now, you spend now a little bit of extra to buy this kit, and look at the controller. The controller is nice. It's integrated. It seems that it goes there. It's not some fizzamajuk big switch. You know, it looks stock. It comes mounted from the factory, but still, I've seen some factory mounted winches, winches that suck. Those are good. So front rear bumper, you get the Polaris winch up front. And another cool thing is they stop bundling these things with really cheap tires. This one's got Duros on it. It's the Duro Power Grip. It's not a supreme tire, but it's way better than the ones that used to get built by Wanda, and they were Polaris branded. They were not enough sidewall, not enough grip, and not stiff enough to be able to take the high speed. These ones are stiff, but positive grip. I like the way they track in corners. Yeah, this is cool. What I love about this also, engine braking. Really steep downhill. You got engine braking, but it's not it's not too hard, it's not too harsh. It's just good enough to stabilize the machine going down. So I like that very much. No, I don't like a machine that's intrusive, that'll get in the way of me driving it, but it will give me a hand when I need it. It's a very steep hill here. Raise the front end off the ground. Oh yeah. I love the seat. I don't know what they did to it. I think they revised the padding, and I feel like I'm sitting on a gel seat. Very good for my rear bums. Panic stop, fully controllable. Sorry, I don't want to get my cameras wet and stuff. Have to clean them, and you know, it takes some time. So but it's a little ripper, and what I love about it is just that I can do this. You swing the rear end on this thing, it's gonna go exactly where you point it. Okay. Woohoo, that's wet. Oh yeah. Nice ruts here, bumps and stuff, and it's, you know, it's an ATV. It's not like a super sport UTV, but it's handling it fine. love the flickability factor on this thing, if this can be used as a word. Yeah. Flicker in, power out. This thing is so much fun. Sand, that's the worst thing for them. That's what kills power. But it's doing really, really good. Now it's not a rocket. But it's fast. This is my suspension test area. See how she likes it. Ah, the turning radius on this thing. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, this thing turns on less than a dime. I've gotten so used to UTVs, I didn't remember this thing could turn so tight. So I was thinking of backing up and stuff, and just... You know, this thing is composed, even at speed. That's how I like my ATVs. And you know, you feel, I'm pushing it, but you feel that you're losing a little bit of power, but it's still accelerating. Don't forget, this thing's a 570. Let's say 0 to 70 kilometers an hour, it'll hang with just about any single cylinder, any. Way enough power to have some real fun. You know, for this thing's MSRP retail price is like 10,200, 10,199. So right now in this COVID world where everything is overpriced, this is pretty much the real deal. Now, whew. This is fun. I didn't think I'd have that much fun with this thing. So, 2021 Polaris Sportsman 570 Trail Edition. Stuff I don't like. What I don't like. First, there's a vibration up front, either in two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. When you get up to speed over 80, you shouldn't be there very often, but you still feel it. I'll still say it. I think the power steering is a little bit over-assisted. Maybe it's a question of personal preference. Security issue, the rear brake. I don't know if this is I haven't tried the unit like this in a long time. I don't know if it's like that, so I'll try and get back to you in the comments once I talk to Polaris. The rear brakes are totally unusable. I hope it's just a mechanical issue with this unit. In the don't like department, that shifter. Please, Polaris, do something about these things. It's the most imprecise thing in the world, but it's still usable. And if you look here, you can find out which gear you're in, because it's practically impossible to know which gear you're on. It's just too stiff. Tick, tick, tick. It's a little bit too hard. What I like, there's a lot of likes. I like the trail package, rear bumper, front bumper, the winch included, the good tires. Not the best, but very much better than basic stock tires. There's this rack that's up here that I like a lot. I like the front brake. When the brakes work right, like on the front here, which is linked, this works just numero uno. There's the winch, and there's this thing here. You get a 12-volt DC outlet, and you get this thing here, which is Polaris actually thought of that. You can plug in your trickle charger to keep your battery all topped up between rides. By the way, get one of these things. These will save your battery. You put it in when you put it in storage, you just plug this in. They have a little plug that you can plug directly to the battery, and then it's a quick connect. But on the Polaris unit, it's already on there, so that's a good thing. I like also the dash layout. It's simple, it's easy to use, and no nonsense. I like the lighting on this thing. There's two headlights up front, and on the high beams, if you look in this camera, you'll see that this thing is very, very, very bright. So you get a solid package out of it. I like the seat. I don't like the seat. I love the seat. I love also that in the back you get all the accessory mounts for the original OEM boxes. Lock and ride, and I like lock and ride. Anything I tried up to now in the lock and ride was quality, so good for that. It's a nice package for $10,200. Now, don't take my word for it. Try to find one at the dealer they will let you ride it. Just a basic package. There's also a premium, and there's a trail plus. I think that's all. It's all different and more money. I'd put my money on the trail, because the amount of the basic price plus the accessories, the tires, the wheels, because it's on 14-inch wheels, by the way, all this stuff together, it's a good deal. And if you need to add more, you can add more from the Polaris catalog, or you can go to places like my friend's place, which is atvguys.ca, which is our sponsor, and get all the aftermarket stuff you want. So thank you for watching today. My name is Mark. If you like what we do, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us thumbs up. The thumbs up is something that is like a slap in the back. So good job. We appreciate those, because it's direct interaction with you guys. Also, you can reach us on Facebook and Instagram at atvguys, and please join our group. If you like ATVs and UTVs, join us at the Canadian ATV UTV Nation on Facebook. You can get some cool tips, industry news and all this stuff, and all this stuff is for free. So thumbs up. Thanks. I'm Mark from the ATV Guys, and I'm going to finish this ride.